The both of us spend the next few minutes walking in silence. Are you okay? What? I don't know what to say. It's this. I'm surprised by the look on his face at my response is suspicion. I'd hear a pretty worry about you, princess. Kinda creepy. Very odd, your thoughts ring so loudly in your mind that I can't help but say them out loud. This is not the first time Stubby has told me about what Rod is thinking. Rod reaches out and pinches Stubby's face. I'm sorry, okay, but next time try not to think loudly. You said that Emmett was waiting for me, and I expect her to be up so early. Where is she? I lied. What? You lied to help me out of that situation? Why are you helping me? Because while you are here, you are my responsibility. I may loathe the role, but I will still uphold it. Besides, you don't need a reason to help someone in need. Help someone in need? I remember Perfect and Delora telling me before that being good often involves helping others who are in need. Now that I've helped you, I'd be taking my leave now. I have fencing lessons to attend. Rod starts to walk off, but then stops and turns to me. Don't get yourself into more trouble. I won't be there all the time to save you. I am not some damsel in distress, you do not need your help. Later that day, I watch Emma finish something in other lessons. I can tell that the teacher is impressed with her progress. They hire a teacher to teach her how to set a table. Emmett is able to correctly name all the glasses. Why would they give glasses name? She is not a so slow learner. I had come here earlier in the day to better teach Emmett about proper dining. It turns out that my lesson was valuable. Oh my goodness, the teacher had no eyes. She looks lazy. You have shown great improvement, Your Highness. I am glad that you have been diligent with your studies. No doubt you'll be ready for the ball soon. Emmett smiles, her cheeks turning pink. Thank you, I would have done it without the help of a friend. Emmett glances at me briefly and smiles. I really owe her a lot. This is wonderful. I am so glad you have such a dedicated friend, Your Highness. Friend? Is that really what I am to her? The princess do not have maids or friends. A warrior does not mingle with commoners, especially not with servants. Mother told me that. Emmett does not treat me as a maid, but he cannot possibly think of me as a friend. After the teacher gives Emmett several books to study for their next lesson, she ends the lesson and excuses herself. Okay then. Emmett approaches me and grasps my hands. Hey, maybe my kiddo can end up with Emmett. I don't know. Thank you so much, Bye. I wouldn't have passed without your help. All I did was repeat the things your teacher taught you. But you're different. I don't know. I raise an eyebrow at her. Different? I tend to get nervous in my lessons. My teachers are strict and intimidating. I cave beneath the pressure. But with you, Well, I feel more comfortable around you, probably because we're almost the same age and your lessons feel more casual. So thank you, I am very grateful to you. Looks down at the ground shyly. I hope they are right that we are friends. I furrow my eyebrows at her. Why would you even want to be friends with a maid? You're supposed to be making friends with the nobles, not servants. Emmett frowns. I can feel her deflate. She walks toward the window and sighs. I tried. They may not say anything, but I can feel them slightly judging me. I wasn't born a princess, and I feel that they judge everything that I do. They think that I smile too much, that I'm not regal enough. They feel that I am too clumsy or too cheerful. Well, Emmett definitely does not act like a noble. I cannot say I blame the nobles for being skeptic of her. Being with them suffocates me. I do my best to act like a princess, but the way they all look at me, it's as if they are waiting for me to make a mistake. Then they all have an excuse to jeer at me. Every girl dreams of becoming a princess, and yet this is not my dream. I really just miss being a normal girl. I miss my freedom. I look at her, thoughtful. I think I can understand what Emmett is feeling. Just like me, she was thrown into a world she was not ready to be a part of. Right now, we have no choice but to fit in. She never wanted my title in the first place, yet I accuse her of stealing it. Have you told your... No, did not mean to click that. Have you told your mother how you feel? Mick shakes her head. No, not the king either. I don't want them thinking that I am ungrateful. That's why I'm trying my best to become accustomed to all of this. I cross my arms. But you are not happy. I'm not. Everyone just assumes that I'm happy because I smile a lot. Barely opens up to anyone, and yet she opened up to me. Had I been given the choice before I was close, I would never have listened to her. You should tell them how you feel rather than just keep it to yourself, otherwise the stress will continue to accumulate on your shoulders. I wish I could be more honest with them. I really do. I envy you for being able to speak your mind. He envies me. Emmett takes a deep breath and sighs. The frown fades with a sigh and is quickly replaced with a smile. I'm sorry for ranting to you like that. I must spoil you with my story. I used to get so annoyed with her. But now that I have seen this side of her, I suppose she is not as terrible as I had thought. Oh, I remember that Mother wanted to see me after my lessons today. Allow me to escort you to the Queen then. Thank you. What the heck with this loading screen? Days pass without any real conflict. I run into our castle again in the highways, but the eyes pass over me as if I am something to be ignored. Eloa, who had been ignoring me as she had been busy with other priorities, returned to the merchant yesterday to discuss something important with Buffett. It is not as if she has been any help since she came here. She mostly stays in my room while I run around doing errands for Emmett and taking on others' chores as they are handed to me. Right now I am headed to the palace gates as I hurry to meet Emmett. We're going out to town to meet Rika again, and I was told to meet her there. But Lullaby. I turn around to see Fritz walking in my direction. Ever since I told him to refer to me by my name, he had been stumbling over not using my title. I rarely see him, but when I do, we do not have much time to discuss anything. Can I help you with anything? It's been a while. Have you managed to complete one of your good deeds? Days after I had originally wanted to Fritz, I managed to have a quick conversation with him regarding my course. It has been a long time since that conversation happened. Recently, I have barely seen Fritz. I hear rumors that he has been reassigned somewhere outside the palace. I show him my pendant and point at the piece of the second glass slipper. I managed to get one several days ago. That's wonderful. I knew that you could get one. Only 2 more and then I can play this course. Mithral, Fritz, Miss Lullaby, I did not think that the two of you were acquainted. We both turned our heads at the same time with Mithral suddenly appear from around the corner, the usual smile on her lips. So, Mithral. Fritz, I believe Sir Alacaster is looking for you. Right, sorry. Lullaby, I must take my leave now. Of course. Oh, for a minute there, I thought you were going to, like, magically sink below the screen to leave. Fritz browsed to Sir Mithral's before walking off. Okay, who named the knights? Mithral's does not say anything but continues to smile at me. His staring makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable. Is there something on my face? Excuse me? Lullaby, yes? I just wanted to thank you for your hard work and dedicated to our princess. I look at him puzzled by his sudden gratitude. Don't worry, everything will soon be remedied. Excuse me? My apologies, I did not mean to keep you. What was that all about? Rod and Emmett are already waiting for me outside the carriage. Bleh. His face is stuck in that scowl, it seems. You are late. My apologies. You're so grumpy, but you've been late many times before too. Emmett sighs before looking at me. Shall we? Of course. The three of us sit in silence as the carriage rolls towards the town. The knight assigned to guard duty is sitting out front with the driver, watching for any disturbances. Emmett glances out one window while Rod silently looks out the other. I notice Emmett pausing to glance at Rod every now and then. Well, finally she breaks the silence. Are you still mad that I asked you to come along to visit Frederica? No, I'm mad because the stupid scenery always look the same. You could have declined the invitation, Rod. And if you would only tell me what happened between the two of you, I would do my best to remedy the situation. Maybe she, like, attacked him or something. Maybe she molested him, I don't know. Rod noticed me looking at him and scowls. He returned a moody gaze to the window. I have nothing to say, Em. You used to be good friends with Frederica too, Rod. But then, ever since you were... Emmett stops herself, but I know that she is referring to his course. After that day, you kept your distance from her. Wait, is she the witch that cursed him? Then when you found out about the wedding, you became even colder towards her. Even Frederica worried about you. She worries that she might have offended you somehow. Emmett? There was a hint of warning in the tone. Is it possible that Frederica related to Rod Coast considering the timing? Emmett opens her mouth again to say something, but then stops and returns to the window. We are all in silence until we arrived. Although the thing is 1,000 other weird. Emmett, good to see you again, and I don't know what I'm doing. And you too, lullaby, was it? And I've been acknowledgement. Oh, why am I keep playing that? Okay, what with the eating there? We can not politely at the nights. It's just the two of you today. Emmett and I both turned around only to see the rod has indeed vanished. He was right behind us. I will go look for him. Thank you. As I expected, Rod is leaning against the wall of an alley just outside the toy shop. Emmett and Victor Fairytale are looking for you. When he does not answer, I cross my arm and raise an eyebrow. You hate Fairytale that much? I don't hate her. Why are you avoiding her? When we first came here, you actually looked friendly with her, but recently, it doesn't involve you. Fine. I tell Emmett that you will be in the carriage waiting for the hoe. Princess Lullaby. Nice to see you again, Princess. Ouch, what are you doing here? I was about to deliver a letter to the prince, but I guess that won't be necessary anymore. The letter is Lady Perfect asking for me. Not just you, she wants to see the princess around. Me? It has been a while since I was last at the merchant. Is something wrong? They need to discuss something important with the princess. Come to the merchant tonight. Tonight, but we are already here, so why not now? Our eyes shift to our carriage. You're here with Princess Emmett. Yes, you can't make her wait too long. What they need to discuss with you is complicated and will take some time to explain. The toy shop door opens and Emmett stands in the doorway. Number, night. Those are Wout's last words before he slips back into the crowd. Emmett visit with Fairytale were briefer than I thought it would be. Now all of us are headed back to the palace. I does not utter a word on our way back. I can tell that this is making Emmett agitated as she continues to keep glancing at Rod. If you have something to say, say it. Emmett stares at me. You obviously want to say something to Prince Rod. The only way to get your answer is to ask him directly. It's as if he did not hear me. Well? He pretending not to hear us. Our immature Rod. Fairytale was sad that you weren't there today. She was certain that you stayed outside to avoid seeing her. What is going on with you? I'm not in the mood to answer your questions. Em gripped the edges of her dress, her expression became more rigid. You've been keeping secrets from us ever since you were close. We don't even know why you were close or how to help you break it. Wait, the rest of the family doesn't know anything about the situations of the coast? I had thought that he had told them everything. But all they know is that he is close. We are a family. We're supposed to help each other through problems. Emmett's hands are shaking as she plays. The carriage stops, and as soon as the servant opens the door, Emmett quickly steps out and rushes back toward the palace. Rod watches her go quietly through her eyebrows. Emmett stands in the hallway with her hands on her chest. She breathes slowly in and out, as if she is on the verge of tears. She turns around and wipes her eyes. Oh, I'm sorry for storming off like that. I was just very frustrated. He said something I shouldn't have said back there. anyone finds out about this, they won't. Your secret is safe with me. Emma flashes me a grateful smile before looking at the sky. A moment, Odd running down the highway. The next, he has stopped in front of us and trying to catch his breath. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry too, but right now I would like to be alone. Of course. I'm sorry, Lullaby, but you leave me for now. Does not even wait for my answer before walking away, leaving me alone. You made her cry. That's just nice to do. If, like, as soon as she leaves, you made her cry. I am fully aware of that. No, you're not. Why are you hiding your ghost from your family? You wouldn't understand. I'm doing this to protect them. Protect them. I silently shakes her head. They won't understand. What happened to him? The holiday are silent at the time of night as most everyone is in bed. I thought that— oh, let me go back. God told me earlier to wait for him here. I thought that he would make me go to the merchant by myself. Emma was so upset today. I have never seen her like this. I told my thoughts back to a merchant. I wonder what Parfait wants to talk with us about. Feel my heart beating. Why do I feel like something bad is going to happen? Perhaps I should move. People might find my standing here suspicious. Out walking again, and I am surprised. Shh. Odd. If someone saw you just standing there, have you even thought about how they might get suspicious? But then, he is right. I should have been more careful. Sorry. What? I never thought I'd hear you apologize, especially to me. Oh well, at least I know how to apologize, unlike you. And why would I ever have a reason to apologize to you? Because you've done nothing but treat me coldly, even when I have done nothing to personally attack you. What? Let's go before the gods see us. I'm sorry, what? I apologize. Don't make me repeat myself. I did not hear you clearly. Wow. You're like, I did not hear you. If there's one thing I know about you, it's that you are not deaf. Of course I'm not. Shh, someone will hear you. It's just your hand is really warm. That creepy. Your thoughts are too loud. You blushing? I'm not. Okay. You look around to make sure no one is in sight before we both slip inside. I follow closely behind. My eyes move upward to the little bunny plush hanging on the shoulders. Debbie, I've been wondering, have you ever talked with Rod family as yourself? I suddenly stops but I am asking Debbie, not you. No, I don't, Princess. Rod doesn't want me to talk with others since he thinks that I might say something unnecessary. So much for that, you still speak even when it is unnecessary. I'm gonna leave it here, so not too long an episode. If you like this episode, leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.